My name is Matt Tower, and I'm a volunteer member with the Atwater Fire Service, which is located about 100 miles west of Minneapolis, Minnesota. I joined in 2004 after my dad had served under the department for more than 40 years, and my mom has been on the Women's Auxiliary. A little background on our department: we were established in 1891. We serve a community of about 1,300 citizens within the city limits, and then we also serve a very large farming community as well. We have about 80 to 100 calls per year, and we also assist the city ambulance and the county sheriff's department and other departments within the area with mutual aid calls as well. We have 7 vehicles we use for calls, and we have about 28 members currently on staff. The request that we applied for is to help us purchase 4 Scott Sight Pro hands-free thermal imaging cameras. These cameras are very new, and they have just come out in the past few years, and they're hands-free, which the thermal imaging camera is actually located in the mask, which enables a firefighter to use both of his hands to work either equipment or help another firefighter with the hose lines. This would allow our department to be more efficient and to better serve our community, as it adds pretty much an extra guy without the additional cost. Right now, the thermal imaging cameras that we do have work very well, but they're a hands-on application, which means it's a big, bulky, and heavy camera that one person is pretty much dedicated to when they are in the midst of a fire. With this new design that Scott has come out, this will enable the firefighter to not only be less distracted on the fire ground, but to help his other member that has his hands free but is still able to use the thermal imaging system is an invaluable service to the department, and as long as their safety on the fire grounds as well. Having the thermal imaging camera and your hands free at the same time, you're more effectively able to elude dangers that may be hidden to the unseen eye. For being such a small community, our department is very active. Like I said, we have between about 80 and 100 calls per year, and it could even be more than that. And we are also very busy on mutual aid calls as well. Other departments like to call us all the time for our assistance. For being such a small department in a rural community, I consider Atwater Fire Department to be one of the leaders in the new technology and equipment that's coming out there every day. We have many specialized pieces of equipment that we get called on in our community just for that piece of equipment. The other departments in the area, they're not quite as fortunate. So I think adding these Scott thermal imaging cameras will only help not only our community, but the communities that we are surrounded by as well. So I think that's something that the department and the city, the people, can be very proud of. We are looking to purchase 4 Scott thermal imaging cameras. They cost about $2,000 per unit. We would use 2 for primary uses, 1 for each company that goes in to the structure, and then we'd have 1 or 2 serving as backups, along with the handheld ones that we have currently as backups as well. The department is able to contribute about 25% of its cost, which the grant will make up another 75% of the remaining costs. I have done my homework on these thermal imaging cameras, and I think that the community will be very happy with I am confident that the use of this funds will be well received by both the members of the department and the community. I'd like to thank you for taking time to watch my video and hope our grant gets approval. Thank you very much.